Katie York sent to get this one started. And away we go, here from San Diego. Returnable from the 2. He stopped on the return at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. We send a man in motion. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Big shot to begin the drive, has him up beyond the 40. Dak out of the pistol. Hall there to haul it in. And he's touched down about 5 yards shy of that 1st down marker.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 47. And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes and have to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And they'll get to this one right around, no, actually exactly at the 15-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 19. Forced out to his right. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First and 10 now from the 30. Baker now from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. From the gun, Mayfield. Hits his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Mayfield now from the gun. As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. And he's taken down at the 30. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30. Here's Mayfield. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Man in motion out of the slot. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on third down.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Mayfield to throw. He has the first over the middle. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So they'll decline this and take the results. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Running it after the penalty. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
To throw, Mayfield. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. To throw is Mayfield. He's got it on the slant. And in for the touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. Now is York to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Neither side separating much so far. Back with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. He lets one fly deep down, and he hauls in the interception. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Mayfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Now Mayfield. He's got Harrison. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Bears parlay the interception into points. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Now he's York to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Oh, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. Able to hit home, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. From the gun, a give to Brooks. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. 1st down play, that's him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Prescott here from the gun. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Mayfield now. Blitz coming. Escapes the pocket. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First and 10, it's Mayfield. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And that'll bring up second down. They'll motion him out of the backfield. That throw behind his intended target. This, the snap that's going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Now they send their back in motion right. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Katie York now on for the field goal. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. Groupie sends it through. It sails right through. A beautifully placed football.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, well, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
Fielded at the 7. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Finds his target hole. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game. But boy, Brock, what a shot.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Defense coming off that incompletion needs one more stop here on fourth. Another throw for Prescott. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on fourth down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Quick to the left, it's caught. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Wilson's got it. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. 1st down, here's Baker. He brings it in. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
2nd and 3 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Gibbs runs it in for the touchdown. The Bears get more points to end the lopsided first half. Jahmyr Gibbs, touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
Now he's York to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Returns looking good so far. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. One last play before the break. One final shot before halftime is into the end zone. Touchdown. The Lions chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions pull a little closer. It's a 17-point game now. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Return starts at the 3. He's out of bounds on that return, Brock, because that takes us into the break. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. Completed over the middle. Has some daylight through the 40. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Another one for Gibbs. He breaks the tackle, and they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. Second and 8.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Mayfield now from the gun. That one's cut along the left sideline. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Bears first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Oh, what a stiff arm. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Give him a couple on the run, and it's now 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Gibbs will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Hey, alert 33. Offside. Regular.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Quick slant complete. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Can't we score? Fight hard.
What is this?
Way to blow it.
What was that? Are you kidding me?
That was terrible.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. We're going to get a timeout here. Play clock was down to 4 seconds. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. 3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They read that screen perfectly. Interception. He's at midfield. The 30. Gets the 10. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Went to the oh well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Point after up and good from Bates. And the Lions cut the lead down to 10. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Just stay on schedule. Just stay on schedule, right? SOS. Bad thing on a ship. Good thing on a football field. Even a little completion keeps this offense on schedule.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. To throw, Mayfield. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Man in motion here. That one's complete, right side. He could do it! He does it, touchdown! The Bears lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears take a 3-possession lead. On now is York to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. He finds Johnson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
On first down, here comes Brooks. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. Markers reset, ball at the 37. They motion the tight end over. Dak out of the pistol. Able to hit home, complete. And he will take this in, touchdown. The Lions get it back to within 2 possessions. Bates now for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Lions cut the lead down to 10. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And it looks like the Bears are able to recover that kick. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks him, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
A give left side for Gibbs. He's off to the races. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The Bears can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. On now is York to kick this one away. This will end up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Working from the pistol, Prescott. That one's incomplete, couldn't connect. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Yeah, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Throwing again is Dak. Short pass brought in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that gives the Lions the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it's second down coming up. Dak throwing again. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bears take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, obviously Admittedly, not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Slot man motioned over. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And they'll have to swallow a loss on the play as he's touched down behind the line.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
All right, here we go. Second down. They kick the running back in motion. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Putting a receiver in motion. Third down, here's Mayfield. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Lions take over. Not an interception by the reigning Defensive Player of the Year.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Throwing on first is Prescott. They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Bears take possession of the football. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a third in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
They've got first down from the 31. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Taken in by Harrison. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Baker now from the gun. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Bears first down. Baker now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Into traffic, complete. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. The rookie from Florida in on that stop.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Baker now off the play fake. That's caught for the first. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bears first down.
I don't care how good a secondary you are, how loaded you are with talent. When you've got time to allow a receiver to work from one side of the field all the way to the other versus zone coverage, well, you're going to make a defense pay.
Into the hands of Gibbs. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. We've reached the 2-minute warning in San Diego. Bears approaching win number 7 on the year.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us. No way. I can't.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Keep the ball moving.
Mayfield to throw again. This one's caught. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense, and number 2, you gain respect of your teammates.
3rd and short, Mayfield. This is reeled in by Wilson. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Katie York now on for the field goal. Only a 20-yarder here. Groupie sends it through. And that extends the lead to 20.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Now is York to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. 1st and 10, Prescott. Finds his target, Hall. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Hall there to haul it in. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. This time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Another try following the sack. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Third and long, Prescott. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction, but how well the defense had that one covered.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. They're going for it. Here's Prescott. On the move, headed right. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that one's going to be knocked away, and that's going to force a change in possession. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Coming right is Gibbs. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. So the Bears come away with a win. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.